So folks, Prince of Wales Hotel, Southport. I'm going to show you in a different way to what I normally do. This time I'm starting right round the back. That's the width of it at the back, but at the front it's a bit wider than that. Just got some traffic and then we can make a move. So I'll come along the outside of the building and you can see there's the dining areas, I think. Huge, big, impressive building, like lots of the Britannias around the country.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together we're Spiceheads-Media. So on this side there is a disabled ramp that takes you up into the hotel. Got some hedges. Is that the hedge fund man? Is it? A little entrance here which is blocked off for cars. So that's that ramp that comes round the side to that disabled entrance. So I'll carry on round the outside. It's very, very windy. It's Sunday now when I'm doing this, so I've been here for one night. I've already made a few videos, but this one will be slotting in before, so we can see into the gardens here at the front. So I'm on Portland Street. That's a blast from Manchester, folks, as you all know. So coming in from this side at the front, that goes down past the side that I've just come along. Got the beautiful hotel with the gorgeous gardens to the left. Now this canopy here, rain canopy, we've been discussing. It used to be all broken and in need of repair, and recently we were discussing how many migrants will have had to have stayed in the metropole to pay to mend that roof, folks. I bet there's been quite a few. So it's paid parking. I would have done this with a drone like I've done before, but it's very windy today. There's another entrance there at the end, so you can tell from looking at the back of it how much bigger it is at the front. It's a lot longer than that bit that we saw. I've got the sun high up now, which I'm trying to avoid. So we've got a pedestrian entrance here. There's two vehicle entrances, the one I went in and the other one just here. Very, very impressive building, folks. Very impressive. So I'm going to try something a little different now as we get level with the front of this beautiful facade, and I'm going to park the chair and switch to stick. We'll just wait for these people to pass and we'll try and float and pretend we're in the drone, and we're going to try and go right through that wall, folks, and come out on this side. How about that? So we're going to try and glide along here. Looking beautiful, folks. Looking beautiful. So as I come to these steps, I'm going to have another little edit, folks. Just do these gardens for you. Quite beautiful lawn, well kept, well looked after. Very nice. And let's try and float up these steps and continue as we come along to the main entrance and try and glide into this revolving door. Ooh, look at that. So as we glide through that revolving door, got a lovely staircase in front of us. Come round, got reception. Very nice. Little decorative area with advertisements for weddings, I think, folks. Now we've got a posy. Ooh, champagne bottle. Candelabras. Enhanced events. I don't know if they're pictures of the old hotel. Probably looking at it. A little area here devoted to events of weddings. Is that Dawn? Is that Dawn stood there? I don't know. So, as I came in, I've gone to the right. This leads through to this beautiful bar. Really nice, big, reflective images along there. A couple of slot machines. You okay, Chuck? Very nice. Let's just avoid filming this young lady as we look back the other way across this room. Nice little balcony there. A couple of green Chesterfields and one of these gorgeous bay windows, folks. And look at that. That's looking nice. So we'll come round, just avoid this young lady and show the bar a little bit. Very, very nice, folks. Very classy in here. And this side goes into the dining room, but I think the Sunday lunch is on down there, so I'll film through that glass and then you can see it. Not sure how many's in there. That's where they do breakfast. A little bit of information there about allergies. So as we float back around, we'll come to this big main room where Dawn was dancing last night, but there was too many people in. I didn't want to film them. I'm just avoiding what I can now to get to these lovely windows. So that's one back out to the front. We'll spin up and get this bit of ceiling, then we don't catch these people. You're right, gents, how are you? Lovely fireplace over there. Very, very nice. Lovely, folks. Nice big telly there. We've got 3 ladies at lunch here that we're avoiding. And another nice big window. Go back up to that ceiling as we head out. Nice fireplace there. And we've got another lovely fireplace over this side. And a grandfather clock. Information here, just by where I floated in. Coach information, Liverpool trip to the Cavern Club, ABBA tribute night, and another nice big fireplace there. So as we come round, I think this goes under the stairs and around. Got gents' toilets, unisex disabled toilets, private. Stairs goes down to the downstairs.
You what, sorry?
So I'm talking to Gamma, alright, Chuck. I'm just trying not to film you. So we come round, there's got the unisex toilet there, and got a ladies' toilet this way. Got a nice cloak room there to the left. The main lift. Now they do afternoon teas here, the same as the Imperial. Those is $29.95. North lift just through there, and we come to this lovely main concourse, and got a little cocktail bar here. Again, very similar to the Imperial. Got this little cocktail bar joined onto another big room, similar to the Louis room in the Imperial. I'll see if I can get in there. Another nice fireplace. Yep. So again, you can see from coming out of that bar how much this is like the Imperial's Louis room. Lovely ceilings. Lovely function room. I'm not sure what this one's called. I've never filmed this in as much detail in the past. I can only do it today because I'm in the power chair, because I haven't got the energy or the strength in me. There's outside. Lovely curtains. Beautiful decor, folks. Beautiful, a bit smaller than the Louis room. What's this? Looks like the Magna Carta. Not sure what that is, folks. Nice big telly. We'll try and go out the way we came in, if we can. Yep, that door's still open. So isn't it pretty, folks? Isn't it beautiful? So we're back into that main corridor now. And we've got the ballroom, which I'll come back to. The International Suite, that's called. A couple of different entrances to it. Ladies' toilet down here, folks. Down at this end. And I think these are a few of the suites. The St James room. And a couple more down there, but I don't want to get stuck. Very, very impressive. Left over from COVID, a sanitary station. And the Alexandria room, I'm not sure what that one is. And to get in the ballroom, It's the ballroom, folks. We've just had it done. I've got these sliding doors, which seems to be locked for some reason. Let's see if we can get in this other one. No, that one's closed as well. She told me before it was unlocked, but it's obviously not. Let's try sliding it from this one. And we've got it, folks. We've got it. So, it's a bit darker in here. Nice little reception area here for the ballroom. And look at that. I think there was a function on last night. It's got its own cloakroom, I think. Or is it a bar? I can't tell if it's a bar or a cloakroom. But look at this for a grand room. Stunning, folks. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Huge chandelier in the middle with other lights dotted about. Staircases at each end there to get up to that balcony. And what have we got here, folks? Nice stage, stairs at either side. So, shall we do a little dance? Do the anniversary waltz, shall we? So that's the big ballroom. Get you a little last look from here. Absolutely gorgeous, folks. There's one of them staircases. Beautiful. So as for the other big event rooms, we'll just close this sliding door to the ballroom again. There's one more up the stairs, I think. I don't think I can get to it in the power chair. And I'll have a little look. So we'll go up to the first floor and see whether it takes us to it or not. That's Pat Steve, folks. Going to the first floor. First floor, women's knickers, lingerie, waifs, strays, rubber knickers. You want it, we sell it. We sell everything here.
First floor.
So a nice lift with decent voice telling me where I am. And as I back out of there, we just come round here and I'm not sure how to get to that other ballroom. I think it's through here. So there's a young lady here just busy cleaning. Look at this carpet, folks. This beautiful carpet. Hi, man. I've not got you, don't worry. So we've got nice sun shining in at the end of this corridor. And there's some more suites here. There's a Birkdale suite. Birkdale connects to Southport, doesn't it? I think. Corridor down there. And that's nice. wooden feature there, folks. What is it, a phone box? Oh, no. So the corridor goes all the way down there. And look at this. That is quite ornate, quite beautiful. So you can see how clean and tidy it's been kept. And here I've got to float down some steps to get to where I'm trying to get to. So I'm just transferring to stick now. We've got another nice grand staircase going up there, folks, and I'm going to glide down here to look at this other function room. Excuse, this is called the Windsor Suite. This is the Windsor Suite. Cheers, Rod. You're right. So we're in the other room, the Windsor Suite. Lovely ceiling, lovely chandelier, little stage at the end, and another little bar. Very nice. So as we look down to the stairs, that Steve's going to flick, and then I'm going to use this chairlift to get back up there, folks. So folks, Fat Steve's back in that lift. He's heading down now to go and check on Dawn. She was sick today, she's not been too well. I hope she's not pregnant.
-1.
So we're in the basement.
Doors opening.
And I'll show you this basement as best as I can, if I ever get out of this lift in one piece. So you can see how modern and new it is down here, because it's all been refurbished and refit. Again, the question, how many people had to stay in the Metropole, which is another Britannia hotel, to make enough money to pay for this. Right the way down here, fully refurbished with disabled suites and other rooms. Very, very nice. I think we were down here last time, or last time but one. Chair's going, nearly. I've just about got here. So, bedrooms everywhere, folks. 25 to 27. So, massive corridor right under the place. But look at the quality of the workmanship that's been done here. When it was refurbished, immaculate. And people slag it off because it's a Britannia. But as we always say, as a rule, if you don't eat in them, they are very, very nice hotels. These old traditional ones. So there was the lift. I've just come in and down. Another remnant of the and we're right down at the end here. Not through the fire escape, but we're in here. We're in 32, folks. So I'm going to check Dawn's okay and come back and maybe come in and film the room. So I've checked on Dawn. It's still unwell. There's a nice big wardrobe when we come in here, folks. Let's show you in this bathroom. Nice big long shower. How would it be if you walked into that? I don't know. So look at this light in the bathroom, folks. That's unusual. Nice sink, little bin. Fat Steve's favourite, the toilet. Let's give it a flush. Oh, look at that water. Oh. It's like we've gone to a theme park. So we come out of there. We've got this bay window right in the corner of the basement. So above us is that function room that I filmed earlier. There's Fat Steve's chair, and here we've got the Queen of the Night. She's not too well, still in bed.
Yes.
You okay, darling?
Yeah. I didn't feel well. Got a really bad head since Friday again, and couldn't manage to go out today. And they done my line show of videoing for me. Thank you. And he's done about 4 or 5 videos today.
Yep. So it's Fat Steve's computer table as usual, and I don't know what's playing or why.
Better than anyone. How to end this.
Oh, there's my Tootsie, folks.
Has already devastated.
Let's just stop that. Close that. Premiere in 30 minutes. Bobbie and Steve's last night on tour. So that means it must be 3:30. Didn't know that, folks. So, let's have a look. Where are we? So the internet's not mega fast here. But if this comes up now, it should give you a view of where we are in space and time, because I don't know. Yeah, so this is what's going to be on in 14 minutes. This is the last night of our tour, where we went to the big posh Hilton Hotel in Liverpool by the Albert Dock, and we had a meal that we'll remember for a long time that cost me, I think, 70 quid or something, and half of it didn't come till halfway through. So I'm going to spin back round. I'm going to head over. Look, he's got his nonce glasses on. Hello, mummy. Right. Oh, let's try and get back to Dawn. She's all tucked up in bed.
Yeah.
So here we are, folks. For now, it's
Autistic Bobbie.
and Fat Steve, and we are Spiceheads-Media, but
Yeah.
we're not on tour.
No.
We'll catch you all later. We love you all. Keep safe, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, it's Autistic Bobbie!
And I'm Fat Steve. And I'm the star of the show, Princess Sandra. And together, we're Spiceheads-Media.